Hello secondary, I've got some updates for you as we are planning for week 3 of term 2. But before we talk about those updates, I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of our secondary students and parents for the amazing start we've had to term 2 since the 5th of January. Whether you've been on campus or whether you are still in virtual school, we're really proud of all of our students, the effort that they've put in, the engagement that they've shown with their lessons and the commitment that they've given to their learning. So to everybody, a huge congratulations. On Monday the 17th, we're bringing back 2 more year groups to campus. Our Year 8 and our Year 9 double vaccinated students will be returning to campus from Monday the 17th. If you're a Year 8 or Year 9 student or parent, please check Edulink. There's lots of information about your return to campus there. There's infographics explaining how your first day will go, and there's a letter to make sure that you've got all the information that you need. For our Year 10s to 13 students, you're still with us on campus and we'll be following pretty much the same processes that we did for week 1 and week 2. All students on campus will spend the majority of their time in their homeroom areas. This is to make sure we keep year groups separate and we keep everybody safe and secure. Year groups will also have separate areas for break and lunch, again, so we can make sure that as you are around campus, you can feel really safe and know that learning can continue uninterrupted whilst you're here. The extra 2 year groups will mean that we have to add some extra parts to our drop-off and our pick-up collection systems for students at the start and the end of the school day. There's lots of detailed information on Edulink for everybody to check. Basically, we're returning to the same systems we used when we reopened campus last time in 2020. This will mean that all students will be dropped off. The main gate will open at 6:50 a.m. and students will be dropped off at their allocated spaces. And at the end of the school day, we will move students to their allocated year group collection points first, and then open the main school gate at 2:15 for parents to drive through the one-way system and collect your children. One thing we learned in 2020, and we ask of you again this time, is that our drop-off and our pick-up systems work really, really well. However, one thing that can cause us problems is when parents arrive too early and the gates are not yet open. So we ask respectfully, please, try not to arrive on early for either drop-off or pick-up. Please make sure you arrive on time. It will be a quick, simple, efficient process and you'll be able to pick up your children and head off home. Once again, for all year groups, there's lots of information on Edulink. We absolutely look forward to seeing our Year 8 and our Year 9 double vaccinated students back on campus. Year 7 students, you will be remaining in virtual school for now, but we are working as hard as we possibly can to plan for your return to campus, and we'll make sure we can do that as soon as possible. More information will be sent to Year 7 students and parents as soon as we receive it, and we also invite all Year 7 parents to join us for a coffee morning virtually on Friday at 9:30 a.m. We look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you very much, everybody. Stay safe.